And you stay here?
and clear for window 6. Bye.